Hi, Tracy Hugelmeyer here from VintagepreneurUniversity.com, where I help vintage sellers start, grow, and scale their business on Etsy. I also own my own vintage business, Rustic Guide, that I've had on Etsy since 2013. And today I'm going to talk to you about why you should never ask other Etsy sellers if it's a slow time for them. First of all, it's important to understand that there are ebbs and flows in retail. There's always going to be busy times and slow times, and hopefully there's more busy times than there are slow times. But if you're having a slow time, it's perfectly normal. You want to make sure to look at your results over a long period of time, because if you try and focus on, say, 1 week or a couple weeks, most likely you're just going to end up freaking yourself out. Instead, focus on your long-term success. Ideally, your year-over-year stats. So what does this October look like compared to last October? Or at a very minimum, your 30 days. How was your last 30 days and how are this 30 days? They're going to fluctuate, but comparing to last year's results, if you have those statistics, so if you've been around for at least a year, that'll give you a better idea of quote unquote how you're doing. But even so, you still might have had a really good October last year, and this October doesn't look so good, but November is better than your November was the previous year. So that can fluctuate a little bit too. But comparing yourself to your own stats once you have that year under your belt is the best way to gauge your success. And not only that, looking at your year-over-year growth from the beginning of the year to where you're at now is the best way to see how you're actually doing. So what happens when you jump in a forum or group and you pose the question, oh my gosh, it's a horribly slow time for me. Am I the only one? Or are you experiencing this too? You're going to have people jump on and say, oh my gosh, yes, I'm having a slow time too. Because everybody has those slow times. So you're going to find people most of the time who are also having the slow times at the same time you are. And it could be completely coincidental, but it almost always means nothing. The thing is, these slow times, they're very normal and they're going to keep happening, and just try not to worry about them. Instead, use that time to work on your shop and add more inventory or source new things or make some changes to your shop or to your listings with trying some new keywords. The point is, use those slow times to your advantage. Keep working on your shop and towards your shop's success, and don't let those slow times get in the way. Just push through them. And as long as you're doing the right things and have the right strategies in place, you're going to start to see your sales come back. You'll hear a lot of times people talking about how their sales come in waves. And I do not believe there's some magic door that gets opened or closed on you. I don't believe that whatsoever. But it makes sense that when you have a sale, that might either get you some attention somewhere that you're not aware of. Maybe somebody's talking about that they purchased something from you on social media, and or it is very likely that Etsy sees your shop as being active, and therefore they give you at that point in time a little bit more of the Etsy traffic. So that's a possibility too, because Etsy likes active shops. It could even be that, there was a TV show that aired that featured something that you carry in your shop, and so it just got a few more people interested in looking for that type of thing. There's so many other factors that could contribute to these slow periods and the peaks. So the best approach that you can take when you're having either of those is just to keep going and pushing forward and doing the things that you're doing to contribute to your shop's success. Eventually, that slow period, hopefully it's just a day or a couple days, but even if it's a week or a couple weeks or longer, try not to get caught up on it or let it affect you in any way. And definitely don't go into a forum or a group and go looking for other people who are having your same experience, because you're going to find them. But you're also going to probably find a lot of people who tell you, nope, I'm good here. I'm not having any trouble. But they may have had a slow period a month ago or whatever it is. There's no good that comes out of that. And instead, focus on yourself, focus on your own business, and do the things that you know are going to make your business rock. If you'd like to get my secret tips and resources, I have a link just for you. I'm going to put it below for you, but you can go to vintagepreneuruniversity.com/secret. Again, you can check that link below as well. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and also click the little bell so you get notified whenever a new video comes out. Thank you so much for joining me today, and have a great rest of your day. Slow sales or busy sales, hoping for the later one. But even if you're having slow sales, hang in there. It'll get better. You got this. Bye.